It's early in the morning, Sunday. I got a call last night. It's Sunday morning. It's cold in the car here. Please forgive me. The car's warming up. It's about 22 degrees this morning. A little bit of snow still left over. Just a trace of snow left over from snow the other night. I got a call from James last night, and yeah, he had some issues. He's bringing a Allegro Red. Maybe you've seen the video on his channel of an Allegro Red that I bought out in Arizona that he inspected for me, and subsequently agreed to bring that coach across the country for me.
I'm taking this 2019 Tiffin Allegro Red, and this is going to be the second Red that I've driven across the country. But unlike the last one I drove a few years ago, I didn't have to rebuild the front end on this. This Tiffin Red is in wonderful condition. We have a journey of about 2,000 miles, but beautiful blue skies ahead of us.
Got a call yesterday, said he's having some problems. He wasn't going to be able to stay in the coach when he made it. He's going to be able to nurse the coach into the lot, but there's a couple issues. We're going to find out what that is today, because folks, it's not all rainbows and cupcakes in this business, and it's not as easy as everybody thinks. So there's lots of issues we deal with on a daily basis, and this is just one of them. I don't really know what the issues are, but I'm in the car. We're warming it up. We're going to get over to the lot right now, meet James. It's Sunday. I got to take him to the airport, get him back to Arizona so he can spend time with his family and do the jobs that he's already agreed to do. So hang in here. Let's see what happened. And in case anybody wonders, I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit Reserve with all my towing equipment on it. This is my daily driver. I also have a pickup truck because I do some construction. I know, I got to put my seatbelt on before I get out of my driveway here. I will get my seatbelt on, but love this Summer Reserve. If you want a Jeep to tow, this is my daily driver. I absolutely love this Jeep. 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit Reserve, all set up for towing. So there's definitely a reason why we, as dealers, and I can only speak for myself, there's a reason why I choose to, and I see a lot of comments on James's channel of, hey, I want to drive, I'm a former truck driver, I want to drive an RV across country. I get emails, folks, hey, can I drive an RV for you? Folks, I like using James, and I have another driver in Florida. These are RVers. James is an RVer first and foremost, but more importantly, when a coach is coming from that side of the country, James adds such a massive amount of value in multiple ways. First and foremost, he can go do an inspection for me. Then he can pick the coach up and start diagnosing any problems that the coach may have and correct any problems coming across the country. And, you know, being an RVer, he is familiar with a wide range. Being an RV technician, he's familiar with a wide range of different RVs, and it just gives me the peace of mind. Could I hire a driver to drive for 75 cents or $1 a mile and save myself a lot of money? Absolutely. I could do that, but I wouldn't have that peace of mind. And in cases like this, and I don't know exactly what the problem is yet, I have an idea. The coach did make it, and it's nothing catastrophic, but I think we had multiple issues, happen at the same time. In fact, it was enough issues where I had to give him the code to the door so he could get inside of a different coach to sleep overnight. It was cold last night. We're almost there. We're going to check with James. Let's see what happened. All right, pulling up here. Let's see where he parked. Got some beautiful inventory right now. SewellMotorCoach.com is the website. What a beautiful, bright, sunny day. There's the Red. I bet you I had a Breeze plugged in here. I bet you he's in that Breeze. Yeah, there's the Red. I don't see any body damage on it. So yeah, he's in that Breeze. Let's go find James and see what's up here. Don't shoot. James?
You got me.
I heard you had some issues. You called me yesterday. What kind of issues do we have?
Well, it wasn't a big issue. Unsurprisingly, we had a def heater failure.
Oh, nice.
As I was driving. It wasn't a It didn't write down the engine at all.
But you had that kit I gave you.
I do have the kit. It's in the suitcase.
Awesome. So
just in case I needed it, but I didn't actually need it.
Pull one on you here, and I'm going to put the camera in your face.
I don't
What other? I know you said there were 2 issues. What was the? I'm assuming the other one, since you said you couldn't sleep in it and you needed something else. I'm assuming generator.
Yes, I did have a problem running the generator.
Yep.
It worked just fine when I did the inspection.
Awesome.
And about halfway across the country, but I think that the I-40.
So I have to pay for that.
Well, I'm not paying for it. But I would fix it.
I'm just kidding. Just 2 cross-country trips you've made?
In a week. In less than a week.
I don't know what I would do if I don't know what I would do if I was doing that. I used to do that, folks. A few years ago, I was picking up all these coaches. So thank you to James for doing that. I don't care how much it costs.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I shouldn't say this because you're here, but I don't care how much it costs. Thank you. Whatever.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Don't charge me more.
Oh, okay.
How did it drive? Good driving coach?
It was a pleasure to drive. I thought it would be a little bit noticeable with the 340 horsepower Cummins the 340 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel on it and the Allison 2500.
Yep.
But if anything, I think it accelerated better.
Well, the weight.
Right. I know it's a smaller
coach only weighs what 29,000 pounds or something.
I don't know that. Right.
Check my website. Email me. I don't want to run off at the mouth here, but
I've driven 2 Reds across the country now.
Yep.
One I rebuilt, and the other one was for you.
Yep.
And I want to say this is the first one with the 2500 transmission. You can notice with the actual interface.
It's a little bit of a different touchpad,
right,
than the 3000. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think I would say it easily accelerated better than all the other ones.
The 340 is the 340 comes in. I mean, the Forest River Berkshire puts them in like 39-foot coaches, 40-foot coaches that weigh 5,000-10,000 pounds more than this coach, James. So outside of the negativity, the bad problems that this coach has, which I think this is the 2nd or 3rd coach that you've brought to me that had bad generator. Are you just bad luck? I'm putting on the spot. James did a really good video. I want you to stop what you're doing and jump on. You probably found my channel because of his channel, because he's got like a bajillion subscribers, and I'm just a little peon salesman from
Go watch Doug's channel.
Podunk,
His
Kentucky.
videos are much better. It's very impressive what he puts together.
So check out James' channel. He did a really good video on this before all the issues. Don't worry about it. I get questions all the time on the videos he does. Doug, are you going to fix all those problems James pointed out? Yes, we're going to fix all those problems.
He tells me it's okay.
Please, I want to show. You know how I am, folks. If you watched any of my videos, I'm full transparency. It's a little early in the morning, so forgive my shaving here, and I haven't had no coffee yet. Should I say it like that? I haven't had no coffee yet. Thank you, James. Glad the coach drove great. Sorry you had issues. We're going to get those fixed. Yes.
I did do a rundown traveling from Arizona to New Mexico.
Yes.
9.8 miles per gallon on that through the mountains. And I was not lightly traveling.
How fast? Well, all right. Well, we
were going the speed limit. Okay, speed limit.
But the speed limit's like 70, 75.
It's dangerous out there if you drive too slow.
And
that was in the mountains.
That's pretty strong. I guess the weight, 33, 34, 35 feet.
And I did not miss, like I said, I was passing going up the mountains.
No, it didn't lose any power.
I didn't lose any power.
Food for thought.
Acceleration. I was really surprised.
Check out James's channel. He gets on the roof for way too long. And Easy Expert. Check out the channel. He's got a bajillion subscribers. He does a great job. Thank you, James, again. Let's get you to the airport. I'm going to do what you do. Enough with the issues. Let's talk about why this coach is so great. You're looking at a 2019. Now, folks, full disclosure, I'm in the staging area. This coach has not been even moved a foot since James pulled it in here, but I wanted to go ahead and get a video on it because it's a pretty cool little coach and really clean and nice inside. Now, although we did have some issues coming across the country, folks, we're going to absolutely take care of that. I wanted to highlight that in this video to show you that this RV industry is not perfect, but dealing with a dealer with open transparency is of the utmost importance to make sure that you deal with somebody who's going to take care of any and all issues that could arise during the process of buying a motor coach. This one you're seeing in its worst form is the way we get it. It's got 2,500 or 2,000 plus miles of road grime on it. It came in, it's really clean inside, but you're seeing it just the way we got it, and I want to show it to you. You're looking at a 2019 Tiffin Allegro Red 33AL with the 340 horsepower Cummins diesel engine, 2500 Allison motorhome transmission. I love the entryway as we walk in this coach. The seats and interior in excellent condition, not free of imperfections or issues, but the seats are in great condition. The floors are all in super good condition. I love the way they option this coach. There's something above my head that I think is pretty cool. Look, there's James' famous big gulp drink there. This coach has just under 30,000 miles on it, making it an extreme value for a 2019. Folks, you want to see somewhere between 5,000 and 10,000 miles average use per year. So walking into this coach, we have a massive sofa, a really nice recliner. The thing I love about this recliner is that it's freestanding. You can move that off the slide, point it towards the television, do whatever you wanted to do. We have a fireplace. We have a booth dinette that converts into a bed, solid surface Corian countertops, residential refrigerator, Magnum inverter, smart televisions with sound bars. I mean, Tiffin didn't sacrifice any of the good options that it puts in its higher end coaches. And something above, you have a single person bunk above. So this coach is going to sleep 2 people comfortable, 3rd person comfortable, a couple of kids comfortably, and then of course on the back side we have a king size bed. So 2, 4, 5 people comfortable, and a couple of kids. So if you got a big family and you want to sleep a bunch of people, this 35 foot, I think it's just shy of 35 feet. This coach can really accommodate you very well. Again, we have a residential refrigerator with a Magnum inverter, propane cooktop, convection microwave oven. James also did notate that he was using that microwave and he noticed some sort of weird issue with it. So likely that's going to get replaced as well. As we walk midship here, these cabinets are some of my favorite colors for Tiffin, that natural wood. I really like that. We have a huge one-piece molded fiberglass surround shower, a porcelain toilet with a very good-sized bathroom here. I really like that a lot. Medicine cabinets, the all-important bathroom window. And these videos are short because the coaches are short, and I like that. We have a midship little storage area where you can put whatever you want in here. I like the fact that these also have a control center here, so you can see, you can control most of your lighting, air conditioners, all that kind of stuff can be controlled from here. Coming on back, we have the ladder for the up front bunk, a king size bed, plenty of cabinetry across from your right underneath of your LG smart television. And something that I think is so important in any coach is to have a window in your bedroom. And I like the size of this window. Laundry center, where you have a Splendid combo washer and dryer. Right next to that's going to be a closet. Really good size closet here. So there you go, folks. There is this 2019 Tiffin Allegro Red that just came in. I wanted you to see it just the way that we received the coach. This one with the slides in, really good coach for operating with the slides in. Plenty of ability to move about the coach, no problem. I don't have any of the lights on or any of that stuff. Full access to get back to your bathroom. Really good floor plan. Great coach. So there you have it from the horse's mouth. Definitely some issues coming across the country, folks. These deals aren't always perfect. They don't always go smoothly as designed, is the best way I can say it. Nothing catastrophic. We got a generator problem. We had a check engine light come on for some kind of def head failure. We're going to fix the little issues. It's also got that vroom slide system on it. And again, jump over to James's channel, AZ Expert, and watch the video on this one. You'll see the picture of it with his face. I want you to go watch that video so you can see all of the whole inspection. He shows everything, gets on the roof, goes inside, shows in. You know, he's like me. We don't mind showing negatives. I think it's highly important. So Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and hope this gives you a little bit of insight into how the RV industry works, at least in my eyes, how I deal with things. It's really cold outside. I'm ready to go home and spend the rest of my Sunday relaxing and recuperating for this coming week. We got a big week ahead. Check out that country coach behind me. That is an absolute dandy. If you haven't watched that video, jump over there and watch that video. That's a sweet coach. All right, we got James off to the airport. He is airborne, heading back to Phoenix. Just wanted to touch base. Obviously we had some issues on this coach, and James is a full-blown RV technician. Gained a relationship with him a few years back, and wow, what a great relationship we have developed. I fully trust him. I can make one phone call. Any coach I buy out in Arizona, California, folks, you've seen it on his channel. Go check out his channel, AZ Expert. You'll see many videos on there where he's picked up, inspected coaches for me. This is only the second time that we've had an issue with a coach coming across country. Luckily, this one didn't it wasn't a large enough issue to stop the transport of the coach. It changed it a little bit. But we had a generator problem. Not the first time that's happened, but in cold weather, without the generator, it stopping and sleeping can be difficult. Also, there was a check engine light came on. This is part of the 3 inspections that we go through on every coach. James, if they're out there, he flies out, drives out, wherever the coach is, and does a full inspection before I send any money. And that's what we did with this coach. So we did our first inspection. Neither of these issues popped up during the first inspection. It wasn't until he took off with the coach and started heading to Kentucky that we had the check engine light pop on, and then the generator stopped working. James offers such a peace of mind because for multiple reasons, he adds value to what we do. He adds value for the reasoning of the inspection. He also understands RVs. He's an RVer himself. You've seen his coach is a Beaver diesel pusher. Also, Jeff in Florida. I know you're watching this video, Jeff. I got to give Jeff a shout out too, because although Jeff is not a RV technician, Jeff has years and years and years of experience operating diesel pushers. So, it just gives me the ultimate peace of mind. Used to years ago, a couple, 2 or 3 years ago, when I was only selling 1 or 2 of these a month, and I was going to pick them up myself, but it was just wearing me out. So thank you to Jeff and James for doing the hard work. I mean, it is not easy to fly in and fly out and pick up coaches. I don't normally show these because I don't want to highlight somebody else's coach that we don't end up buying. A lot of times there are some cases when we go inspect a coach and it doesn't work out, and that's just part of the business, and we got to fly in, and there's those expenses of airplane tickets and time and inspection fees and fuel and all those things, and it just doesn't work out. And then there's times where it works out really well. We buy a coach and it has almost no issues, and it's easy to turn around and sell, and we service it and go through all that stuff. And then there's times like this where you buy one and then you have some issues, and I don't really know if they're major issues yet or if they're simple fixes, but we're going to find out. We're going to get the coach through the process, but just gives you a little insight as to why that we use an RV inspector or somebody with RV experience, and not just transportation companies to transport these motorhomes. Allegro Red we're talking about had the first inspection. Actually, the first inspection went really well. Very minimal issues, very minor in nature. Now our second inspection is going to reveal a couple of additional problems that we're going to have to resolve. And then the third and most important inspection happens when you decide this is the right coach for you. We're going to take it through what we call the PDI, or pre-delivery inspection. That's where we're going to go through, inspect, touch, service everything in the coach that can be done. We're going to detail it inside and out, top to bottom, to make sure it's 100% for you, for the next owner. So yeah, give us a call if you have any questions about that. Thank you all for watching this video. I know it's a little bit different. I wanted to do something a little bit different. I don't have fancy pictures and fancy video on this one, but it gives you a little insight on behind the scenes on how the process goes, and hope you enjoyed. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, and get out there and RV. I think it's if you're new to RVing and you haven't, you're thinking about buying a motorhome, whether it's for me or anybody else, my suggestion is don't wait. Don't worry about the market. Go out and do it. If it's something you want to do, you don't know how many days you have left in this world, so go out and have fun and enjoy yourself when you have the ability to do it. Take care now. Talk soon. Bye.